My parents let my sister ruin my life, and now is trying to force me to go to family therapy so they can fix it. I 16 female have the worst relationship with my parents 40s and my sister 15 female. When we were way younger, my sister started blaming me for things she did, and our parents would always believe her. It didn't matter what it was. If she left the fridge door open, she'd blame me. If she left something out of the fridge or freezer, she'd blame me. If she snooped in our parents' bedroom and made it obvious someone had, she'd blame me, and if she broke something, she'd blame me. Our parents never believed me when I said I didn't do it. Even when others spoke up to defend me, it wouldn't register with them. Basically, the fact she got in there first meant they bought what she said. She'd do worse stuff and pin it on me so she never got into any trouble, and other times she'd just make up stuff so I'd get into trouble. Eventually, some of our extended family started to believe I was a really bad kid. My mom's parents were two people who never believed it, and they saw enough of my sister's behavior and how she'd blame me for stuff to know it wasn't true. There were a few times we were at their house and she did something and blamed me, but our grandparents saw her do it, and then when we went home, our parents would believe her. They berated my grandparents for not looking deeper at it and believing her. Even though my grandparents caught her, they wouldn't believe it. 3 weeks ago, my sister's class took a test and they found out over half had cheated. The school saw it was her, but she blamed me. Our parents believed her and they went to fight for her in the school and claimed I should be held responsible because it was me. The school asked why I'd do that when I wasn't taking the test, and they showed my parents the evidence. They said my sister had done a lot of poop before and got caught red-handed, and they could prove it this time too. Unfortunately, before the principal had said all this, my parents dragged me from class because they believed my sister and I had to sit through my parents doing everything to say it was me. My parents decided to take us both home early, and I texted my grandparents to tell them what happened, so they met us at home. A fight happened and my parents were like, why would we believe OP when sister isn't badly behaved, and she is? My sister was pissed her plan didn't work, and she was pissed that I was pissed at her. We ended up fighting while my parents and grandparents were fighting. I told her I wish I was an only child, that I hate her and would be happier if she'd never been born and hadn't been around to fuck up my life like she did. I told her I wanted nothing to do with her ever again, and if she ever came crying to me about her problems or tried to be friends or sisters, I would tell her where to go because she can go unalived for all I care. The stuff I said stopped my parents and grandparents' fight. My grandparents insisted I go home with them, and after I went up to pack my essentials and came back down with a bag of stuff, my parents gave in. I'm still in my grandparents' house, and after a couple of weeks, my parents decided I need to do family therapy with them and my sister. I told them I don't want to. I said they believed her over me even when there was proof I did nothing wrong, and I wasn't giving them the chance to fix or make up for that. They told me things can't keep being like they are, and after everything I said, we needed to work as a family. I said we don't because they're not my family. My grandparents, who always stood by me, are. I told them I wish I had other people as parents because they were bad parents to me, and she was a bad sister, and I didn't want to make a relationship work with any of them. I said I want to stay where I am and never see any of them again. They insist I can't do that, but I'm not agreeing to therapy. They can maybe force it. Might be hard, but they could try and force it through court or by getting the police or CPS involved, I guess. I don't know how this stuff works, but if they find a way to make me go, I said I won't say a word. I won't try. I won't give it a chance. They think I'm behaving like a spoiled brat because I should give therapy a chance and shouldn't write my whole family off.